Hello YouTube, I'm Elwirfy, and today we're playing on the Paris map. That's right. As you can see, there's some that have 0. It's not because I haven't played them, it's also simply because... Actually, you know what, I don't think I've played this one. Because I started out with New York unlocked. So I just started on New York and went through there. But today we're actually going to go through this map. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for sure. More water. Water's the main issue in this game that we have to deal with in order to manage quite how to make things work. So let's go ahead and get in there. Again, 200 is a score we normally need to achieve, so 200 is a good safe goal. Or maybe I have played this one before, this looks a little familiar, but again, we can do the standard opening of having all of our trains connect. And we even have an extra bridge, probably because there's going to be something in here and something in here. I'm sure there is. I'm sure that's going to be a thing. Excellent, we've rerouted it. Perfect. I don't know where in Paris this is. Is the Eiffel Tower here or something? Maybe it's over here? Not sure. In any case, though, we have a very good coverage again. And, okay, so last game was pretty straightforward. We were able to figure out how to route them without too much difficulty. Too much. Eventually we will get to the one where I'm actually stuck on right now. You know, I try to play these ahead of time, so that way I kind of know what I'm doing. But, you know, eventually, you know, you really got to figure out a certain, like there's like an exact placement kind of a thing that you got to figure out. And here's the cool thing, the map changes every time. There's never a repeat, so you can't, there's no guide on how to do it. You know, there's no like, oh, best strat, because there isn't. It would be impossible. There's only the, like your ability to know how to manage the shapes, which I think is really cool. I think that's a great way to do it. So again, we're looking for 200 for the score. Score being up here in the top right corner right there. And all of the trains are moving together into one synchronized fashion. We haven't gotten to the point yet where we're having a massive build-up at all, because as our trains are moving through one giant motion, it's like sweeping through, you know, sweeping through, clearing out everything, which is completely fine. See, the yellow train went a bit faster because everything got cleared out. So not all the trains are going to be moving at the exact same time, but they will in fact be able to operate as though they were one giant train. Now, I'm sure you're wondering from the last episode, what were those carriages I was passing? Well, that essentially just allows you to get some additional... Oh, hold on. Locomotive. Okay, so this carriage lets you make it bigger, right? It makes it bigger. But, for me personally, I feel like it's better to... And this is just my thing. I'm not... There could easily probably be a better way to do this. For example, where you have to make a little bit of a different route here for this one. I know it looks a little funky, but bear with me. But boom, all 4 going through everything. This is excellent. So while we do have the massive horde of trains doing their thing, this purple one is also going like behind them almost to like clear it out and make things a little easier so we don't have as much buildup, which is totally fine. Now, we can fast forward. That is a thing, but I like managing it so I can make sure to know that if I need to adjust it, we can do so. Now, in the bigger maps where we need to get like to a bigger score, sure, I'll fast forward it. Now, you notice the symbol just changed. We haven't seen this symbol before. This is just a new route, you know, as anything else. Different kinds of passengers, but they all only want to go to that spot. So, fortunately for this particular setup we have, all of our trains are in fact going to be able to connect to everything. So it's not as big of an issue. Like so. As you can see, we have a lot of circles here, which means that this purple train is going to get blocked up, which means it won't be able to pick up these guys from behind. And there we go, continuing to keep everything connected. I really like how this game isn't too, like, right in your face. You know what I mean? me turn up the volume a bit, if possible. I know it's incredibly quiet, but that's the point of the game, which I like. Okay, so this one's getting bad. We might have an issue here, but that's why I'm hoping that the purple train will be able to fix it all. Okay, so we're gonna fix it. We're gonna get another line. Pause. We don't have any more bridges, but we do in fact have another train we have to do, and we need to make a small one that'll just round about through these in order to save ourselves. Now fortunately all of our trains are here, like the cavalry, to, you know, save the day and clear it out. But this smaller train will allow us to jump people around any circles that spawn here. So that way it's not as bad, and that way these guys, while they're out here doing this, this area is definitely taken care of, because this will take more time for the trains to run through than normally that you'd think. And I had no idea this game would be as addicting as it is. It just baffles me. Okay. We now have our first problem. Which train track are we going to cut in order to make this work? We have to get up there. There's no choice about it. That means we got to take away a bridge. Which line are we going to do? Well, fortunately, because of this thing down here, we can remove from down here, and we can still have this, and that can go up and connect. Does it mean it's going to take longer? You bet it's going to take longer. In fact, maybe there's a better way to do it. Hold on. Maybe there's a better way to... There might be a better way to make it more efficient. No. No, because we only have one bridge. Yeah, this is the only way we can do it. I'm going to physically move the line closer if possible. Nope. Okay, that's the best we can do. Because we only have one bridge, so we can't get multiple trains over. It means purple will no longer be underneath. And it means there's one less train going down to the bottom to help relieve our people. Come on, we can do it. We can do it, trains. Get down there. Save the day. Okay, good. And they're clearing it out. Excellent. Now, because the purple train already is so far to go, we're not going to have the purple train come down here either. Come on. Clear it out. Grab those squares. Purple train can, however, connect here with this other stuff. So all of ours will be connected here. Now we're almost at Sunday again, which means we're going to get another line, in which I'll have another one doing the purple thing, where it just connects with everything. But yeah, because purple has so far to go and we don't have more bridges, we don't have much of a choice. Purple can go out there. Interchange. Interchange is really useful, and I'm going to put the interchange right here. It pretty much speeds the guys through. It makes everything faster, which is really useful. Now, while it's okay right now, and granted, I've been thinking about possibly putting one there. Oh, we have another train. We should probably do another purple train, if we're going to be honest with ourselves. I'm just giving it that distance, so that way it can travel further and such. this so it goes into there and reconnects, so we have a full loop. That's what we want. We want the loop. We don't have any squares, unfortunately, attached to it, which is not the best. The squares are the big problem right now for us. Now, we have already passed 200, easily by far, so we're already doing better than what is needed to beat the this one. So it's not the end of the world if we're about to lose, because we'll move on to the next set of trains and such, which is fine. It's totally fine. All right, that's gonna be it. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed, of course. My name is Elwirfy, and I'll see you guys next time.